Okay, well, we found a little problem with the Loflin fabrication mower. So if you see these chains, see that hits, so I think that's contributing to dinging this up. I know it hits because while we're mowing we can hear it kind of go tinka tinka tink kind of thing. Like that one can't hit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the links, because I mean you can see it's hammering the links. I guess I'll just look and see what links are hammered. That one is. That one maybe, these for sure. So does this one touch? Yeah, that one can touch. So we're going to sharpen blades, and then I'm going to cut some of these links. I think I'm going to cut those, and then I'm going to do the corresponding links. On the back, it's already kind of taken some of the links off down there. If you can see, they're already shorter. It's kind of hammered them out and taken them out. So I'm just going to do basically the same thing that it did itself back there. I'm going to do it up here. Well, I think these will do it. I got a pair of 36ers, 36 inch. I don't know, I never know what the heck bolt cutters are going to do performance wise. Let's see, I would imagine this chain's not, well, first you have to grab it. I would imagine this chain's not very hard, if I had to guess. Just fine. Hey, Loflin Fab, if you're watching this, you might just shorten these chains up, because they do hit the blades. Let's see. There's five back there. So let's see. Can that touch in any way? No. I could make that touch, but oh, okay, what do we got? I don't know. I've got OCD, so my brain tells me to leave it alone. I mean, I can make that touch, but I mean, you really got to work it. You got to be like in the right spot, just at the right spot, which is weird because I can't get that one to touch. But it doesn't have to be exact. Anyways, that ought to help that. I don't see any dings on these. Not really. Not like those. Those actually look like they were hammered on. Yeah, and there's not enough anything to get them now, so that'll work. Like I said, we were mowing, and you could hear kind of a little tinking sound. It was just tink 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 tink, and it's like, what on earth is that hitting over there? Anyways, that's what it was. What else do we need to do? Let me show you this actually, because these don't come with a manual. And where is it at? Maybe it's on, okay, so I think it's on the other side. Or mine didn't come with a manual. Maybe they normally do and I just didn't get one. I don't know. But inside here, above this little boot that holds the, I think that's the, yep, anyways, how it overload, it's your overload valve or whatever, I believe, your pressure valve for the, gosh, I can't even think, for the bearing case down here. It's your pressure relief. That gives it a expansion point is what I believe. But right there by that is a grease zerk. Well, I looked around this thing and looked around this thing and I'm like, man, how does this not have a grease zerk or a sight glass? Well, it's got a grease zerk. I just happened to be feeling around in there. You know, I used it for about 6 or 8 hours. It had a spot of grease on it, which I thought was weird, down inside there, underneath there. And anyways, there is a grease zerk, so make sure that you grease it. I'm not quite sure how much grease to put in it. I'd say just make sure you grease it and feel like you're okay with it. Anyways, there's sharpening blades on a loflin. My sticker's gone. This is a loflin fabrication, LF, there you go. It may be very similar or the same thing as a blue diamond and everything else out there. It looks identical to me, but I said that in the last video. I mean, even the plate looks identical to a blue diamond brush hog or anything. I've got 2 or 3 blue diamond buckets and all of my buckets have that exact same plate. Anyway, so if you have a blue diamond, look at your bearing housing. It may be the exact same thing. Anyways, but there's sharpening blades on a loflin fabrication mower. Like I said, I've probably got, and I mean, you can see what that ceramic does. That ceramic just peels the metal off. So don't think these blades are sharp or are soft. I don't believe they're soft. I think they're AR400 actually. It kind of grinds out like AR400. But anyways, I put NICs on there, but really didn't need it. It's got good play in there, but I just wanted to make sure that it was good and they'd spin. We're going to use it the next couple days, but it may sit outside for a week or a month or whatever. So that just kind of keeps rust from building up in there and all that. But anyways, and like I said, I didn't sharpen. I kind of sharpened down into here, but I didn't worry about getting crazy. You know, I wasn't going to worry about getting all the way around it. I mean, maybe a little bit further there would have been nice, but the effectiveness of that cutting up against that's slim to none. Anyways, but there you go. And I wasn't going for pencil or, you know, knife sharp or anything, but I wanted a good edge on it. It's probably got 50 hours on it. If I think back how much we've used it, it's probably got a solid 50 hours on it, and that's mowing rock or, you know, rocky areas and whatnot. So anyways, there you go.